Right, there we go. That should be fine. We'll be moving into the arena. Right. This should be fine, yeah. Right, I guess that'll be the time as well. Right. Now that we should have a pretty good view on these both groups, we'll be beginning with round number 1. The timer is 59:40. So, I mean the 59:00. So in 30 seconds we will be starting. Didn't have the chance to look at the compositions yet, but we will look into those soon. At least we can see that Nyx has a druid, which most guilds stay away from. I see one warrior. At least one necromancer. It's a druid. Oh, smokes are going down, and the round is starting. Let's take a look at the reveals. Nobody gets revealed yet. The first Nyx people come out of the stealth. Yeah, let's see who the first target is. The first target is called on a mini Yushay who gets instantly pressured. A Revenant goes instantly down. Another person goes down immediately as well, which is really hard to see from this angle. But there's 2 players now. Banner goes down. Person gets up. Blink Stomp, and Elementalist is really low. The people on the VNG side seem to be really high HP. The only person who's moderately low is Sub. Vidali is now the target for VNG. Still being trained. Mike, the warrior from VNG, seems to be taking a lot of cleave, but he seems to be fine right now. Vidal is still being the target. A necromancer. He's not running food buffs, by the way. There's 2 people from Nyx getting cleaved out. There's just dying in a bomb. And Vincent Akiria, an Elementalist, is also down. And GG gets called already. VNG, my friend. Nyx, my friends, what are you doing? Use your food buffs. Let's take a look at the proper look at the comps. We have this is 1-0 for VNG. Really fast round. Right, let's take a look at this. So we have a Necromancer, Guardian, there's 1 Revenant, another Guardian, 1 Scrapper at least. So I believe Nyx is running 1 Scrapper and 1 Druid. I'm interested in seeing what food the Druid is running. I'm assuming he's gonna be running something like food heals. Just can't find him anymore. There it is. Damage reduction, boon duration, and power equal to toughness and vitality. Keep in mind that he's only using Signal of Stone, not the Signet Excellence's conditions. No timer being called yet. We're still waiting for a new timer. Also, Vidali now seems to be running food as well. Something to keep in mind is they have Signal of Locust. I'm assuming that this means that they are running Signets of Suffering on Necromancer. if somebody doesn't know what Signal of Suffering does, he makes your signets corrupt enemy wounds. And the thing about Signal of Locust is it steals health from nearby allies. This means that you can corrupt 5 boons in total. 1 boon of 5 people around you. Which is interesting. Not sure how much that is worth. Running Signal of Locust. I need to see if another Necromancer is running that as well, or is it just Fidali being Fidali? Anytime I was asked, but Nyx is currently waiting for the banner cooldowns. Seriously, where's the... Where's the warriors running? Damage reduction, toughness... Yeah, that's the thing. I was thinking about Nothing Can Save You. Like, why would you run Signal of Suffering? Nothing Can Save You is a lot more efficient. That's on the Spite trait line. Or am I just being completely retarded? The new timer is called at 54 minutes. So we'll be starting in 30 seconds. Nothing Can Save You is really good, obviously, because corrupting 2 boons from the targets around you, as well as making attacks unblockable, which is really good with Greatsword, spamming Gravediggers on a down targets. This can get some really good kills. Ten seconds. Which trade line is it? Do you remember? Right. We'll be starting in 4 seconds. Stealths are going to be going down. Let's see what happens. Seems like Fox gets a good reveal on Nyx. Everybody in VNG seems to be stealth. Crooked as well. The first target is on... It's called on... There's the target. Let's see who the target gets called. It's on Fidali again, it seems. Fidali is one of the targets. There's another target as well. The arrow. It's really hard to see. And it's Monarch's Nachtman, a Revenant. These two seem to be the 2 main targets. The Revenant dropping Dangerous Ill, or he does get dropped into a down state, gets banished. Let's see if a Blinkstorm comes out, and Blinkstorm comes out. Fidali is most definitely going to be the next target for VNG. Everybody in VNG seems to be pretty high HP currently. And the next Mesmer goes down. He gets resto really fast. However, Nyx takes a lot of cleave because of this. Nyx actually is running 2 Scrappers, and as well as the Druid. That's an interesting composition. The Mesmer still in really low HP. Not sure how much he's going to be able to contribute into this fight. Yeah, and the Mesmer falls into the down state again. Let's see if he does get finished. Another kill goes down here. A Guardian as well as another Guardian. This looks like a GG already again. And the Nyx gets finished. So the current score is 2-0 to VNG. I'm still wondering why, what is up with this composition. If I'm assuming currently Nyx is running Signets of Suffering, and I haven't seen a second Necromancer, is it possible that Nyx is running 1 Necromancer and 2 Scrappers along with a Druid? That would be a really interesting composition. I'm not 100% certain. But that is 3 smoke fields, so that is at least going to be a lot of stealth. Let's see. Elementalists. Healing, ferocity equal to healing. Healing power and healing effectiveness. Apparently V has defeated Riley 5-0. So that GvG seems to be over. I've been called out in party chat, motherfuckers. This is still very curious to me. Like, maybe he runs Nothing Can Save You as well as Signal of Locust to corrupt 3 boons out of the targets around him, but still. That's an interesting choice. They're running as well the condition damage reduction. Food. Yeah, I don't see another Necromancer. This means that Nyx is running only one Necromancer. That's quite a big reduction in boon corruption, which might explain some of their problems, because currently it seems like Nyx is not getting the damage out. Like they are not getting any kills to boost VNG. This might be one of their problems. Especially now that Necromancer has been found out to be really strong in this metagame. It's really easy to set up bursts with a Necromancer coming out from stealth with something like Dagger Focus. I mean, the Dagger 3 and Focus 5 both grab boons. That's a really, really easy burst. And especially in this metagame, removing the boons from the target that you want to burst is by far the easiest way to kill enemies. Right. No new time yet. I'm assuming that Nyx is waiting for banner cooldowns again. GvG most definitely is running the more traditional team composition, but I'm still curious about this Nyx comp. Well, let's see what they can bring on the next round. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Spite Grandmaster, you drop out 20% extra damage below 50% target for one Signet corrupting boons. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like it's a weird choice. The new timer is 48:30, so in 20 seconds the next round will begin. The third round. Let's see if Nyx can put out some more pressure this time. So far they haven't taken any VNG people into the downstate. And stealth goes down. Nyx gets revealed. Vidali gets revealed. That is really, really bad. And he gets immobilized immediately. Pops into a plague. But that's not gonna save him. He gets dropped into the downstate. Let's see if a banish comes out. Banish comes out. And a blink stomp as well. That was really, really tough reveal. Let's see. RA seems to be the main target for VNG. However, again, two of the Nyx members have been dropped into the downstate. Let's see. Blue. Target is called. And remember Guardian again. It's a Revenant. He gets dropped again into the downstate, gets banished. Banished twice actually, and it gets completely separated. If you look at what's happening here, Nyx is focusing on the VNG warriors and not getting anything out of it. I think they should be changing the Necromancers and Revenants instead of warriors. Targets on Inzet an Elementalist. He gets dropped into the downstate. Also seems like Nyx is having some stability problems. He's getting knocked all around by the VNG tornadoes. Gets banished again. Chris Bloodstorm goes down. Suka, Licht was into the downstate but rallies. I think this is going to be GG again. And yes, the GG gets called out again. And current score is 3-0 for VNG. The problem for Nyx currently definitely seems to be that they are not able to return the same kind of pressure that VNG is currently putting out. As well as they seem to be losing the stealth game every single round. So far, 3 out of 3 rounds they've been revealed first, and then VNG has gotten a clear engage on the backliners, which has almost always resulted in a one-push situation. And in this metagame, if you lose one of your Necromancers or Revenants right at the beginning, that is a really big deal. Especially since Nyx is only running one Necromancer. Last round Vidali got revealed and focused instantly, resulted in a one push. And after that, Nyx basically has no boon corruption, which is really gonna hurt them in the long run. Do remember, boons are meta. So, It would be really, really important to have that Boon Rip. Having permanent protection, resistance and stability will make killing and training targets down really, really hard. So it would be really important to remove those boons. And if Nyx is only running one Necromancer, they really need to protect this guy. I think if they're running 2 Scrappers and Druids, these people should be sitting on Vidali 24/7, protecting him and giving him stealth every single time he gets revealed or focused. But so far that has not been successful. If you lose anyone, it's a big deal. Yes, exactly. In 15v15 in so optimized metagame, it's a really big deal, and especially if you limit yourself to only one Necromancer, that's gonna be a big problem. Nyx runs 2 Scrappers and 1 Druid. Yes. They have dropped a Necromancer for Druid in a traditional composition, which is really curious to me. They also have a Mesmer and 2 Elementalists. So, yeah. It's weird. Signal of Midnight. Condition. Yeah, exactly. Look at this. This is not traditional comp that Nyx is running. They're running a condition Mesmer. Toughness, vitality, food. Who has done this before? I think Selfish ran condition Mesmer at some point. At least they tried. The new timer is 43:30, so in 25 seconds the next round will be starting. Alright. Let's move back a bit. V-Riley is now 5-0. Yeah, we got the message about that before. Right. Next round starting. Let's see what Nyx can bring out this time. I'm not allowed to move at all. They get revealed though. Oh shit. I'm bailing out of there. First target on a Vidali once more. Let's see if he gets stealth this time. His spoons are getting ripped. He's getting a lot of condis. He's not getting stealth yet. And he gets dropped into the down state. No stealth, no stealth. Gets a rest though. I think that's a banner down. Yes, banner was dropped. So Vidali is now up, but he's still going to be focused. He's playing Nothing Can Save You. He is playing Nothing Can Save You. That is 100% fact. RA's Truro is focused pretty hard. Now Nyx is returning the pressure that they should be. Meslava, the Mesmer from Nyx, seems to be the main target now for VNG. And he does get dropped into the down state, as well as another person. I wasn't fast enough to see who it was. But the Mesmer gets dropped in the down state. Mike and Erez are both in the down state from VNG, and they get both punished into 2 different directions, and they're both down. Erez and Mike both fall into the down state, so that's 2 down for VNG. Nyx is now stepping up their game. Thalmor, a Scrapper from Nyx, is now the focus. And he's probably going to drop into the down state. The Burning Ticks were the ones that killed him. And he gets finished, he was blink stomped. The next target is Pygmy, a warrior. Has now been dropped into the down state. And met with Guardmax. He's a guardian, I believe. Yes, he's a guardian. Orcadian has been dropped into the down state, a Necromancer from VNG. Let's see if he gets stealth. He does get stealth. This is exactly what the Scrapper should be doing on Nyx side as well. Whenever Vidali gets pressure. This time, however, Vidali hasn't been pressured at all. Medwurst Guardian drops into the down state and is going to be blink stomped. That is a Guardian down, which is going to be hurting Nyx really, really hard. Next target for VNG is a blink stomp, an Elementalist. Pops his Obsidian Flesh. After this, he's not gonna have anything. Right, he should be dropping down the state. Do keep in mind that he runs Concentration Sigil. He gets dropped into the down state. Let's see if a Banish comes out. Banish comes out. He's going to be mist forming now. Let's see if they can get a kill. No stealth yet, and he gets finished. No. Still in the down state. No, he gets finished. And seems like the interest of Nyx is crumbling as well. 3 Billies, his Crapper falls into the down state, gets resto. But as you can see, pretty much all of Nyx is down again. That was a lot better round though from Nyx. They managed to kill Mike, Erase and Arcadian from VNG. So definitely shows that they can step up the game. It's just maybe they have a little bit slow start. So that is now 4-0 in the way of VNG. The Mesmer isn't core, we didn't have numbers, so we had to fill in with another player. Okay, I'm assuming that you're from Nyx then. Alright, that explains your interesting composition. Definitely off meta. So respect for running something like that. But that was a really good improvement from Nyx last round. Do your VNG revs run glint? I believe they do. Yep. Oh, you're Fidali. Oh shit. Oh. Welcome to the stream, Fidali. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Who I haven't welcomed yet. Calico wants attention. I was about to tell him to go away, but he fucked off on his own. Right. Possibly the last round. If VNG wins this, that is going to be the end of the GvG. And that would be a clean sweep. However, last round was a lot closer than the rounds before. So he is hoping that the GvG will turn out to be a lot more interesting. New time hasn't been called out yet. Mid timer is 37:30, so in 1 minute we'll be continuing the GvG in 1 minute. Alright then. Let's see. I've seen at least 2 elementalists on the side of Nyx. 2 warriors, 2 elementalists, 2 revenants. I'm assuming that's... How many guardians is that then? There's Chris. And there's the Char Medwar's guardmate. But I haven't seen any other guardians. Could it be that they're running only 2 guardians? No, there was one more guardian. Right. Alright, round is starting. Start going down. Nyx is going to be revealed. Nyx gets revealed. VNGs, all of them are in stealth. This is going to be clear engage on... Let's see who is the target. Mini Yushay, a Revenant, who is going to be falling in the down state. Let's see if a stealth comes out. They get he gets banished and he gets blink stomped once more. Chris, Bloodstone ports a Guardian, ports onto the down, as well as Medwar's ports into the down, but they were the only ones to support, so now they get punished really hard. One Nyx member was down in the middle. Seems like everybody from VNG side seemed to be pretty high HP. Not taking a lot of damage, current lot of cleave right now. Dance with the Druid is now in the down state. He got stealth, but he was revealed by the VNG scrappers. He drops into the down state. Asuga dash lift. A Guardian is now completely down and dead. The next person to fall is Nona Sunset. Yeah, it seems to be over already. Next people are falling left and right. The next target. Everybody's in VNGs are really high HP. I don't think this is they can Nyx can come back from this anymore. The Mesmer gets dropped into the down state. Let's see. And Vincent, Akira, an Elementalist in the down state, a Revenant, Matharis is now the target, Chris, Bloodstorm, falls into the down state, gets finished. Every single person from Nyx is down, except Vidali. I think this is the first time in the history of Guild Wars that Vidali has been the last person to be alive. No offense, Vidali, I still love you. And GG scored. The final score for the GvG, oh fuck, is 5-0. Going into the way of VNG. Vidali does. I'm sorry, Vidali. I still love you. So next level roleplay coming out from VNG once more. V. I'm still curious what happened on the 4th round. Because of Nyx definitely stepped up their game and did something completely different. By taking 3 players from VNG into the downstate. I'm wondering what happened right there. Was that a mistake from VNG's part? Or was it that they changed something in their gameplay and then were not able to redo that in the last round? Alright, seems like we will be doing a couple extra rounds. Obviously the GvG is now over, but I will be doing some additional screaming rounds, which will be streamed as well. But the final score for the GvG is 5-0.